folks, hi, this is Gigi. Hope you're all doing well, and this is going to be another money drop, and we got some light wine today. I think it's called Pic Moscato. It's Barefoot. This is actually the wine we have for our wedding. But everybody went through it. It's great wine, a little sweet, but that's okay. Every once in a while, it's nice to have something a little sweet. So cheers, folks, and we're going to go ahead and get started, okay? Because I know you guys are busy, folks, and we got to get going, right? Right, okay, here we go. Let's see how much money we're going to be dropping today. Hope everybody's doing well. So let's see, I know we got a little bit. Yep, here we go. I know we got a little bit of money here. You know, we don't get paid till next week. You know how that goes, folks. So we're not going to start a new challenge today. Like I said, we get paid this week. So let's see how much we have today. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 110. That's not bad. $110. That's still a start. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Move that out of the way. Don't want to spill it. So let's go ahead and throw. I want to throw a little bit of money. Do I have a little one in here? Let's do the $30 one here. Huh? How's that? So how was everybody this week? Let's see. What did I do this week? Oh, of course, it wasn't a Ross day. We didn't go to Ross. Where did we go? We went to. Where did we go? Because we went to American Furniture. My mom's looking for something. She's gonna find something I did. It's like when we're leaving the house. She goes, "What are you looking for?" I go, no, we don't get paid yet. And of course, I saw something. I sent it to Big Dog, and because I knew he'd like it, and picked it up. Oh, we also went to Hobby Lobby because they had all the 4th of July stuff on sale. So I picked up some little decorations from there. In fact, he liked the stuff so much he's already put it up. I might put a picture up there. We'll see if Gigi don't forget. And then it's just been so hot. Okay, so I did that. Let's see. We got to put some money in. Keep saving for our Christmas stuff here. Let's see here. Let's see what do we have left. Let's put some in here because this is a small one. And Gigi, remember, it's up. So let me see if I can break something in here. Let's see what we got. Maybe I could do like 15. No, let's do 16. So here's a 20. So we need 4 to. No, can't do that. So let's do 14. 1, 2, 3. No, that's still not right. Oh, Gigi. If I do 16, if I do 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now we can do that. All right. Put that away. So, because we got stuff that's coming up that we got to make sure we get taken care of. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right. And remember, it's the number above it. And then I made, we did that. Getting ready for sticker day. We're going to go down to my mom's this week and do sticker days. Going to be doing that. And been pinning and blogging all the stuff that I usually do. So that one's done. Nothing back here. So let's see how much money we got left. So we got some chunk of change. Oh, my smile money. Oh, that dentist. What do I do with that dentist? Got to put some smile money in. I got excited with the holiday one because that's when we go out on dates and celebrating something. Oh yeah, Gigi wants to celebrate that. So let's see here. Let's see if we can break some money out. Break some change. If I could do so I want to put some in for Christmas. Let's see if I can do 30. Get 10 out of here. Yeah. So I'll do 10. So I'll do 30. That means I'll be crossing off two teeth here. I've told you folks that it's been a journey as, with this channel, with my blogging and, AI and learning all kinds of new stuff. And part of this channel, the reason why I changed this channel, because I wanted it to be open to different ideas, to different thoughts, whatever came to my mind. I would always have a drop some type of money because I just gotta save money. but then to have the opportunity about expand the conversations about different, about different aspects of life. Having retired, I've shared my, journey, my dad passing, with dementia, because that's why this is called Unfiltered. And one of the things I'm just thinking, did I put the money in here? Yes, I did. Did I put the money in? Yeah, because I took the 10 out. Okay. Sure. 2, yeah, okay. All right. One of the things I was thinking, because as I'm doing this pinning, I do a lot of boho and hippie stuff because I seem to be drawn to that. And I'm getting some good feedback and good numbers on that. And one of the things I remember, right? I remember. Let's see, 30. Do I have a 30? No. What do I have here? Let's see, 20, 30. Let's just do a half a 60. I'll put this away for next time, and then I'll drop another. Where's my envelope? Drop another 30 next week. I'll clean that up. How about we do that? So I'll cover half. So one of the things I was noticing, or I was curious about, so one of the things I was noticing, if you notice our earrings, I actually have 3 piercings and 1 up here. See this funky piercing up here? I don't know what this lady did when she pierced my ear. I don't know if she got cockeyed or she was drinking or what it was. It was done at Claire's. I don't know what Claire was thinking when she did that side. And what was I thinking because I let it go? It's always bothered me. Now, let me make sure before I put this money in here. So, as we've evolved, or as I've evolved, I get more exposure, more understanding about this type of stuff. One of the things my mom always said is that you want to have style, not stylish, because the difference is different. My big girl definitely she's got a chart. I mean, she's got a style, that Charlie. She's got a style all her own, unique. Love it. And but I think, and she's 7 years old, so she can do whatever she wants to do, wear whatever she wants to wear, because she doesn't have all that filter that we as adults we end up getting as we get older. No, you shouldn't wear that. Oh no, that don't look good. No, why are you doing that? No, that's crazy. You can't combine stripes and circles, and crazy stuff. It looks like you're a clown. All that kind of crazy stuff. But I'm finding that people, that doesn't seem to apply anymore. and not that I'm going to be wearing stripes and circle patterns, but I don't think I have. But what I found is that I've always worn, because when I was working, I usually had my nails manicured. Okay, that's it for that. No more money. This won't be long. This won't be long, folks. So one of the things, when I was working, I always had my nails manicured, and I always wore bracelets. And I think part of that is because I worked with a lot of families, signed a lot of paperwork, and I wanted to make sure that my nails were clean and fresh and manicured, and the bracelets were just something to kind of keep them interested as we were going through the process, because they're looking at my hands for signing documents. At least that's what I thought in my head. And I continue to do that. I've always worn bracelets, and I find as older I've gotten more stackable bracelets. And then my earrings, I've always worn hoops. Once in a while, I would wear, a chunky type, I guess they call it chunky type of earring, or a longer earring. But usually it was hoops, not very big. Now, my mom, on the other hand, always encouraged, the bigger the better. Okay, Mom. But I'm finding that I did wear one, like I said, once in a while, I would wear something longer. I would wear more, more statement earrings, but that hasn't happened in a while. But what I'm finding is that I'm kind of, let me see, what is that? And I think part of that has to do with me looking in the closet and thinking, I got to get some of this black out of here. Having worked in a funeral home for 7 years, you tend to I'm not saying gothic, but you tend to wear a lot of black, and I've talked about this before, dark gray and navy blue and all those kind of colors. And I really want to try to bring more color into my closet. And t-shirts, I don't have a problem with t-shirts. I'm talking about tops, flowy tops, hippie tops, boho tops, flowy, not clingy, soft material, that kind of stuff. Because I'm finding that there are some really nice things out there that I really like, and I'm starting to pick some of those things up, and I'm thinking, you know what? This doesn't look bad. And what I'm finding it's interesting is depending on the color, I get reactions from people just being out with my mom. There's this green top that I have. It's green, and people would just say something about the top, the color, and I know it has to do with the color, and even Big Dog, he likes me more in pastel colors, but I've never really thought of myself. See, that right there. That's a thought right there. I've never really thought of myself wearing pastel colors, but I do find, aside from orange and yellow, when I do wear the pastels, they kind of lighten everything up. So I was gonna be doing okay. So get back how this whole thing started here that we're talking about. I wanted to go online to see about the Boho jewelry, because the earrings are something that I want to do more of. I've always worn it, and I want to mix it up a little bit. They're easy to do, and I kind of want to see what's out there. What surprised me, folks, I'm just saying, is when I went on YouTube, because YouTube knows all. The only boho over 60, over 50, I didn't do over 70. Stop the presses. Even though I'm 68, they do that. A lot of the jewelry boho for older women, they were like static shots, just pictures. I'm thinking, what's that? What, you don't have older women around to be able to show the jewelry for the earrings? So I think what I'm going to do, so look out for it, is not this Sunday, because I got to get prepped. Gigi's got to get ready. I'm thinking not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I'm going to do a boho jewelry. Because I had already started buying it, haven't really worn it. I'm trying to figure out how to wear it, how does it feel, what does it go with. Probably going to have to ask my mom, what do you think, Because like I said, she likes, go big, go home. So, keep your eye out for that, because I'm really kind of interested in that. And I'm interested in the fact that I don't see a lot of older women talking about that. Like I said, the first clips that came up, there were just images, and even the talkovers, people, the voiceovers, it's not like they were 60 years old, So I'm kind of interested in it, because really, like Mama says, you can be whatever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. And she told me recently, she goes, it's like you're rediscovering yourself. I'm thinking I'm 68 freaking years old. What do you mean I'm rediscovering myself? You're discovering who you are, really? I don't know by this time. I probably don't. That's probably why I have all these questions. I'm just wondering, you know what I mean? But anyway, I just found that interesting. Now, unless you guys know, I know my folks out there in YouTube land, I know my subbies, unless you know an actual, and I'm not talking, hey look, I'm not talking to one that's finished, somebody that's polished, that somebody's got their stuff together. I'm talking about somebody like Gigi, like a lady that's just trying to figure her stuff out and is trying something new. That's the one I'm looking for. So if you guys have come across a clip like that, send it to me. I'd like to check her out, because maybe I can get some advice as to about the boho jewelry accessorizing kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Anyway, be on the lookout for that. I'm thinking not tomorrow, because I've got something coming up about a whole other conversation about retirement and was I ready, and sometimes I think I wasn't. But anyway, I'll talk about that in the video. But I'm thinking next Sunday, I think I'm going to do something on that. So I'll keep you in the loop on that. I'll probably do a couple shorts to kind of remind everybody what Gigi's doing. But anyway, I think that's it for today, folks. Like I said, I try not to keep too much of your time unless I get really, really chatty, got a lot to say, but not today. I think that was it. Mainly I wanted to do my money drop and ask the question, does anybody else know of somebody who's doing boho? I'd be curious to see the boho jewelry stuff. I'd be curious to see. Okay? Send me the links if you got them. Okay? Until next time, folks. You know what Gigi says? Tits up, you be fierce, and you stay strong, and you have a good week. And until next time, ciao, folks. This one's for you. Take care. See ya.
We're getting ready.